Here's my real love review of Stung by Bethany Wiggins. It gets 3 stars.
Wow.
Here's why. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler! This is a spoiler warning. Fiona doesn't remember going to sleep, but when she awakens, her world no longer exists. Her house is abandoned and broken, her neighborhood is barren and dead, and there is a mark, a tattoo, on her right hand. A tattoo that she doesn't remember getting. In this post-apocalyptic world, those bearing this mark have turned into mindless, violent beasts that roam the streets and sewers, preying upon the unbranded, whilst a select few live protected inside a fortress-like wall. Fiona has awoken, branded, on the wrong side of the wall, and normal. As she tries to figure out what to do, she lands herself as prisoner to the militia, the group responsible for rounding up the beasts, and in the hands of Drayden, one of the militia leaders. He just so happens to also be her old neighbour from before the beast outbreak, but he doesn't recognise her because she's covered in sewage and posing as a boy. Initially, while he believes she is a boy and about to turn into a dangerous beast, he is physically and verbally abusive towards her. He is genuinely afraid that she's going to turn on him at any moment. But when Drayden realizes Fiona is actually a girl, he uncuffs her, and when her life starts to be in danger, he ferries her away from the camp and defects from the militia. But he is still giving her calorie tablets, which are intended for the beasts, that are laced with tranquilizers, until he feels bad about it. And then he generously shares his painstakingly stored canned goods. And then he gives up his only bulletproof vest for her. Slowly, he trades in his beast-hating, violent, bully-like nature and takes up the mantle of gallantry and protection. Eventually, the two share their feelings for one another and both make multiple bold acts of loving sacrifice for the sake of saving each other's lives. You could argue that Drayden's initial actions are justifiable as he's just trying to survive in this brutal world, but Fiona never exhibited any signs or symptoms that she was about to turn into a beast. She was still fully human. The way he treated her while he thought she was a boy and going to be a beast, it was wrong. But the author clearly wants these two to end up as lovers, so all his bad moves are quickly forgotten and forgiven. His behaviour though, it's inexcusable and not romantic at all, and Fiona unfortunately has a bad case of Stockholm Syndrome. Someone who treats people they don't care about one way and people they love another way are a big fat red flag. If their character is that they are capable of treating other people wrongly, full stop, well, one day when things aren't going their way, they will turn that behaviour onto their loved ones. Whilst all of Fiona's actions are loving towards Drayden, Drayden's personal character is flawed, which is why I'm giving Stung a 3-star real love rating.